Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for sticking around. So today I am bringing you my monthly favorites for the month of February. It is currently March 2nd and I'm a little bit late, but it's okay. I only have a few things to share with you for the month of February. So my first monthly favorite is still a perfume that my husband gifted to me for Christmas. He wasn't sure what he wanted to get me, so I did suggest that I did really want this perfume, and he did go out and get it for me for Christmas, and I've been using it all in the month of January and February. I did do January favorites, which is why I'm putting it now into this month's favorites. And that is the Lancome La Vie est Belle perfume, and this is what it looks like. And as you can see, I have used a lot of it already. I use it every day. It smells so good, and it really is one of my favorite perfumes. You know how everyone has that signature scent? Well, this is mine. It smells so good, and I don't know how to explain the scent, but I did look up the notes for this perfume, and it is, let me take a look. The top notes of the perfume are black currant and pear. The heart notes are iris, jasmine, and orange blossom. And the base notes are tonka bean, vanilla, praline, and patchouli. This smells so good. I don't even know how to explain it, and I love that it lasts on me for a long time. I've had perfumes that I've loved so much, and I spray them on, and within a few hours it's completely gone. This perfume will stay on my skin, on my clothes for forever, all day. I've had my coworkers, friends tell me like, oh my gosh, you smell so good. And this is like after a 9-hour workday. So definitely one of my favorite perfumes. My next monthly favorite is something that is really not that exciting, but it's definitely made a difference in my makeup routine. And it is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Pressed Powder in Translucent. And as you can see, I have hit pan on this thing already. And something funny about this, I actually bought this at IMATS in January, in the middle of January. And I've already hit pan. I've used this every single day since I bought it at IMATS. I think I ended up buying this for like $16. And it was actually a recommendation from my sister. And I thought, all right, well, I'll try it because I actually like doing a pressed powder over my foundation that actually has color because I feel like it gives me that extra coverage that I need sometimes. But this is really good. I like to powder the T-zone with this because that's where I have the most large pores, especially around this cheek area. So I tend to concentrate this powder in my nose area and on my cheeks, and sometimes on my chin, but I find that if I put too much of this, it does dry me out a little bit. But definitely a favorite, and to be honest, I'll probably repurchase this after it's completely gone because it's so good. My next favorite is a mascara, and it is the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara, and it is the one in the green tube. And a funny story is, this is my second time around trying this mascara. The first time around, I heard really good things and I tried it, but I found that it smudged really badly. And this was a while back. I'm talking about like 2-3 years ago. And recently, my sister and I think we're at an Ulta, and she said, oh my gosh, I want to try this. And I said, you know, I tried it. I don't know how I feel about it. From what I remember, I didn't like it. So, but you know, sometimes I want to give things a second chance. So I did end up picking a bottle of this, and I actually really like it. It does still smudge. It smudges on my under eye. If I put it on my lower lashes, I find that by the end of the day, it's migrated onto my lower little bags, which makes me look really tired and dirty. So what I've found is that if I just apply it to my top lashes like I have today, which I actually have it on my eyelashes today, it doesn't seem to migrate too badly. Sometimes it does, it just depends. But it gives me such nice full long dark lashes, which I really like because my lashes are very thin, and I find that with this it really makes them kind of pop. So I am wearing this today, and sometimes it flakes off, but I think it's worth it for how much it costs. I think it's like $2.99. It gives me really long full lashes, but you have to be careful because it does seem to get a little bit clumpy. Sometimes it gives me full-on spider lashes, but you know what? I don't really seem to mind that because then it's like, oh wow, I actually have lashes as opposed to not having lashes. So definitely a favorite for the month of February. I will be continuing to use this, but you do have to be careful with it. But for the price and for the effect it gives you, I think it's pretty good, and I will definitely be rocking this. All right, so moving on. The next thing is, it's two brushes, but they are from the same company, and they were gifted to me by my lovely best friend. And it is these two brushes by the company called Carity Cosmetics, and it is an angled blush contour brush, and this is what it looks like. And then the other one is just like your typical blush brush, just kind of, it's flat. I guess you could use it as a powder brush as well. And these have been my absolute favorite. So these were gifted to me actually in a bundle with other brushes from the same company by my best friend. I didn't think much of them. I've never heard of this company, but I've actually been really enjoying using these. So the slanted one I love to use for my contour, and I actually used this to apply that contour today. Very good, easy to blend. I think they're animal hair, if I'm not mistaken. I went onto the Carity website and I didn't see this bundle, but I think this might have been like a limited edition for the holidays brush set. But so good, I love it. I even love like the handle. The handle is like extra long. It feels like I'm holding a paintbrush. Really good, blends out product amazingly well. I've only used it with my contour, but so far so good. It's definitely been one of my favorites. My next February favorites is something that I'm absolutely in love with. I'm infatuated, and it was a gift from my lovely sister for my birthday, and I've been using it. This is all I've been using except today, with the exception of today, with the exception of my highlight. I'm not using the highlighter today. I'm using something else. I did do a first impressions, and so that will be up if it's not up already. So this was gifted to me by my lovely sister, and I'm so happy and I'm so grateful that she has brought Natasha Denona into my life. So my sister gifted me the Natasha Denona Diamond and Blush palette, and this one is in 01 Daria, and I believe the Daria one is supposed to be for lighter skin, I think, because they have two palettes. They have the Daria and they have the Citrine, and the Citrine I think is supposed to be for darker skin tones. I am more medium fairish, so this works perfectly good for me, but if you have a darker skin tone, then I would say probably the Citrine would probably be best. But it's so beautiful, like the packaging alone, it's got like this holographic writing on it, and it comes in this super hard plastic case, which is like bubblegum pink, so it's like, it reminds me of like Barbie makeup. It's so beautiful, and this is all I've been wearing for this month, and as you can tell, it's got a giant mirror on it, And this is what it looks like. And I'm so sorry about the glare on my ring light. So beautiful, and as you can see, it's very well loved by myself. So it's got two cream products, and then it's got 4 powder products, and I'll show you. So this is what the packaging looks like. For the cream products, it's got this little lid so that the cream products don't get contaminated, but I've been like loving and abusing this thing, so I have some powder on my cream products. So it comes with a glow cream base, which is just a beautiful, like, ethereal glow within base that you can use alone. You don't even have to put the powders over it. You can just use that alone. Like, if you're going for a super beautiful, natural, like, I'm not wearing any makeup look, you can just pull off the cream glow base. So that is beautiful. I love that, and I usually just apply that with a wet beauty blender. And then the next cream product is this cream blush, which it doesn't even have like an actual name. It just says cream blush, and it's this beautiful coral color, which I actually really love coral blushes. And again, you can apply this with a wet beauty blender. And then right next to it, this is my favorite blush. This is the Duo Glow blush, and the color of it is, I can't even explain it. It's like almost a mauve, and then it's got like these reflects of gold in it. And I'll go ahead and swatch it for you because it's like amazing. This is what I love to put on my cheeks. It's almost like a blush slash highlight combo in one. So it gives me, so when I put the blush on by itself, it already looks like I have highlight on, which is so crazy to me. So I'll go ahead and swatch it. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Look at that. Yes, amazing. And then it's got this little lid, so we close it down, and then it's got, on the bottom row, it's got this super shimmery, like, glitter highlight, and it's called the diamond powder, and it literally looks like you have diamonds on your face. And I had actually went onto the Natasha Denona Instagram, and I think that was her inspiration. She wanted to have a highlight that when you put it on, it just looks like you had diamonds on your cheeks, which is literally what it is. Like, I think she even said that there's like actual diamond dust in here, which is why her highlight is popping. And I love to wear this. Beautiful. And then there is this powder blush, and it just doesn't even have a name. It just says it's powder blush, and this is again a coral. It's almost the same as the cream, but maybe slightly a little bit lighter, but it still has that coral undertone to it. And then last but not least, this extra, it's called Glow Extreme Highlight. So what I like to do, this is what I've been loving to do. I do my contour, and then I go in with my cream base, and then I mix these two blushes, and I put it on my cheeks, and then I'll go in with the Extreme Glow over on top of the cream glow. And so I'll top it off, and then if I want to be like super extra, I'll go ahead and do the diamond powder on top. Ooh, girl. You don't even know, like, the amount of like bling is like through the roof. I can't even explain it, and it lasts all day. I have this weird problem where you see how I'm wearing highlight now, some of them tend to wear on me, so by the end of the day, like, it's gone, like completely gone. Not this. This will stay. It'll look freaking fresh, and just, oh, you will literally shine bright like a diamond with this palette. So good. I can't even get enough of it. I like want to buy the citrine as well to just try it. This is like my go-to. Amazing. Like, I'm just obsessed. I'm obsessed. This thing is beautiful. Like, I can't, I literally text my sister every day and I like thank her for it because I'm like, I can't. Like, this thing is just amazing. Would definitely recommend. I know it's expensive. It's like $90, but it's so good and it's so worth the money, and I'm obsessed. So my last favorite for the month of February is something that is kind of weird and kind of beauty but not really related. This month, well, February, in the month of February, I got my braces, my top braces. I actually go back in a week and a half to get my bottom braces put on, but if y'all know the struggle with braces, flossing is a pain in the ass because it takes forever. So I had been looking into getting a water flosser for a while, and when I actually got my braces put on, the technician actually said like, hey, like you should actually look into buying a water flosser. Lo and behold, this was actually this was a birthday present from my hubby. He got me a water flosser, and this has been a favorite because it has literally changed my life for the better. It makes flossing with braces so easy and just so like, it's not a hassle like it was before. I love this thing. So it's got this little nozzle at the top which sprays out water at at a high pressure so that it can get in between each tooth and each bracket to properly clean out those areas. It's got this little tank down here at the bottom that you can fill up with water, and you can even put your mouthwash, your preferred mouthwash. And this one is, I think he bought this off of Amazon, and this one is by the company called Lantique. And this guy has 3 modes. It's got a normal mode, a soft mode, and a pulse mode. And it comes with a charger, and not a wireless charger, but it comes with a little charger that you plug in through the back. And it's been a lifesaver. This thing is amazing, and I wish I could like carry it in my purse, but it's huge, as you can tell. It's bigger than my hand, but I keep this by the sink, and every single night I do my routine, and it's just made having my braces so much easier. Alright guys, that was it. Those were my favorites for the month of February. Thank you so much for sticking around, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye!